Ladies and gentlemen, it gives me great pleasure in taking part in the annual day celebrations of Gandhi Memorial Hospital this evening. The chairman of the Memorial Trust, which is running the hospital in this place, pointed out that the foundation stone for this institution was laid by me 10 years ago, and from that day onwards, it has been making steady progress with a number of buildings constructed with the liberal donations from the public. I am told that some of the latest medical equipments are also provided here, and that the people are making use of these facilities. You will remember that when I laid the foundation stone, I made an appeal for donation of land and money for this noble purpose. I am glad to observe that on account of the large extent of land made available by the public free of cost, it had been possible to construct these buildings for the various wards, laboratories, etc. Before coming to this function, I was taken around the hospital and I had a discussion with the management and the medical officers about the activities of the institution and also about the future program for expansion. One thing that impressed me was that the entire place is kept clean and the medical officers and staff are kind and courteous to the patients. With regard to the fees charged for the tests conducted and for the medical services rendered, I am told they are nominal. But at the same time, the quality of service rendered here is excellent. This is possible because the hospital is run by the trust formed in the name of Mahatma Gandhi, who had compassion for the poor and the suffering humanity. Moreover, the main objective of the hospital is to provide good medical service to the people at nominal rates. While I appreciate the good work done by the trust in this matter, I would request them to extend their activities in regard to the preventive side also to the extent possible. I am of the opinion that a number of diseases can be prevented if the people living below the poverty line are educated to keep the house and surroundings clean, and also by providing pure drinking water. I congratulate all those who have worked for the development of the hospital and thank you for this opportunity. With these words, I conclude my speech. Letter dated 8th June 1988 from Mrs. Ganesh Leasing Company Limited, Madurai, to Mrs. Ragim Transport Company, Karur. Dear sirs, we are in receipt of your letter dated the 5th instant requesting us to provide you financial assistance under the hire purchase system for purchasing 2 lorries. We enclose a booklet containing the terms and conditions together with an application form. On receipt of the application duly filled in, we shall do what we can in the matter. In this connection, we have to remind you that in regard to the payment made by us for the purchase of 5 buses for your transport, installments for the last 2 months are still due from you. We hope you will send your remittance without any further delay. We shall advise you to be prompt in the payment of monthly installments before the due dates as per the hire purchase agreement in the interest of good business relationship. Yours faithfully.